Xabi Alonso has rejected Liverpool. Dortmund just got a milestone of a win against Bayern. And we got some Premier League controversy to talk about. All of this and more on tonight's brand and latest new episode of the Futbol Galaxy Show. So without further ado, then, folks, let's get right into it. What's going on, folks? Futbol Galaxy here, and welcome back to the Futbol Galaxy Show, the show where we talk about all about our favorite sport in the whole wide world. No, it's not golf. It is called Futbol Calcio, football, and if you're American, soccer. But yeah, of course, folks, here with me to talk about the biggest moments, events, and news based, of course, on our favorite sport, football, from the past few days is my boy Gabriel Games. How you doing, buddy?
Yo, I'm doing good. How about you, man?
I'm doing good, bro. All good, all good. All right, then, folks. So as per usual, folks, for those who are already familiar with how this show works, basically we are just going to be, going through the first segment of the show is going to be based on the biggest topics and the biggest football moments and events and news that occurred over the past few days of the week. And the second half of the show, the last segment, really, it will be as an open discussion. You guys in the live chat will get to post your topics, and me and Gabriel Games will be, of course, talking about it. So by the end of the show, you guys can ask any football-related questions, post in the live chat any football topics for us to talk about. And that's pretty much it, guys. Like I said, this show is basically just a football talk show where we discuss all about our favorite sport in the whole wide world, football. So that being said, then, guys, let's get right into it then with the first topic for tonight, which is, of course, what happened earlier last week. And by I mean earlier, I mean like quite literally last Friday. So Xabi Alonso has rejected Liverpool. He has officially said it in a claim. He will be sticking with Bayer Leverkusen, and this is coming from an official statement of which Fabrizio Romano posted. So let me just read the report here really quick. So Fabrizio Romano reports that Liverpool leave race for Xabi Alonso as believe he's staying at Leverkusen. It's over between Liverpool and Xabi, while Bayern will wait until the end of the season, but expectation is for Alonso to stay. Bayer Leverkusen waiting for Xabi's communication in the next days, as everything will be clarified really soon. So there you have it, folks. And with that being said, Gabriel Games, what are your thoughts on that?
I mean, if I was in his shoes as well and Liverpool hit me up, I'd be like, no, just stop it right there. I mean, but also he's doing good this season. I'm pretty sure they're still undefeated in the Bundesliga. I'm pretty sure they may make it to the final in the Europa League. But yeah, what he did is a smart decision because Liverpool has nobody. They're nobody, and they're an unknown club.
Oh my gosh, dude, bro, this guy just went full on harsh on freaking Liverpool, dude. Let me just check something really quick here just to see if the audio is working here. Oh yeah, it's working. Awesome, sweet. All right. And just FYI, for those who do not know what I just did, basically I just checked if the audio is good because for the first time on the show and really on any live stream that I'm doing, I have plugged in my microphone, but at the same time my earbuds, because when I plug in my microphone, I cannot hear the other person, but now I can with the earbuds plugged in. So we are all good to go here, folks. But as for the topic, I mean, honestly, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I saw this one coming. I was not shocked, and I am not genuinely surprised to hear that Xabi is not leaving Leverkusen. Because, bro, it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make logical sense. Like, the man is dominating with Leverkusen this season. Why would he want to leave that just to join Liverpool right afterwards? Like, no manager does that, or has done that, as far as I know. So for me, it just didn't seem logically sense. Like, if you're a manager, you're having a blast with your club, taking them to the top. You're basically on the verge of having an invincible season, which is super rare. Like, almost hardly any managers can pull that off. So why would you just leave that in a blink of an eye right after it ends? For me, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I agree with you with that too. But yeah, also Liverpool's unknown and they're trash, so nobody want to join that team.
Oh, bro, come on, man. Okay, okay. With that being said, I know you just said that, but with that being said, who do you think, who do you think Liverpool will go for as far as managers concerned are concerned?
To be honest, um, they make it Gerrard. Did he play for Liverpool before? I don't remember. I think it is just Gerrard.
Yeah, he did.
Um, yeah, I think they could get him. I don't know how good of a coach he is, but they could also probably get um, I don't know to be honest, Jose Mourinho, something like that. But
Yeah.
uh, yeah, I don't really know. I can't really name no good coach. It may be a known coach that Liverpool brings in, or maybe an assistant coach they have in their facility right now. But yeah, I really can't name nobody who, on top of my head, may join Liverpool.
Well, I mean, you mentioned, I would say no to that because I mean he did manage Man United. I mean, yeah, someone could say that he also managed Chelsea, so it wouldn't be like the first time he joined another Premier League club. But I mean, right? I mean, the latest Premier League club that he did manage was Man United. So I'm not really sure if he would want to play for the rival club that he used to manage.
Yeah, true, true. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. All right, then, folks. So with that being done, then let's move on then to the next topic for tonight, which is, of course, the monumental, or maybe monumental, but basically a milestone win for Borussia Dortmund for finally defeating Bayern Munich, and for the first time in about 10 years at Munich. So like I said, it's a milestone win. It's a big deal. It's a major moment and event because for the first time in forever, Dortmund has finally defeated their biggest rivals in the Bundesliga. So, Gabriel Games, on to you. What are your thoughts on that huge win?
About freaking time, man. About freaking time. Because Dortmund is my favorite Germany club there is, and seeing Bayern
Did you say Germany
beat,
club?
yeah, they're in German. They're the best.
Oh,
German is
okay.
the best
I thought you
German
said
club.
Germany club because. All right, cool, cool. You
But
were saying?
like I'm saying, like nobody likes Bayern Munich, and if you're a fan of them, you're delusional. Like you're a Liverpool fan. Like
Oh my gosh.
man, but I didn't get to see the game. I think they won 2-0. I think
Yeah, yeah,
um
they did.
they did, yeah. But when I was scrolling through TikTok, I seen Bayern post that they're gonna beat Dortmund, and they posted all the winnings they did against them, and everyone in the comments said, "So what happened? What happened, bro? What happened, little bro?" That's the comments were just flooded like that in the Bayern Munich
Oh, really?
TikTok. Yeah, it was funny.
That's funny, dude.
But yeah, I mean, Dortmund finally wins something against Bayern. I mean, it doesn't really feel the same no more because it's not really the dominant Bayern like it was back in the 2018-19 seasons. So, I mean, but it's still good. It's still a good dub against them. Finally breaking that losing streak against them too.
Yeah, definitely. And like, yeah, it's like you said, it's about freaking time, dude. Like, it makes you wonder, like, how in the world, like, it even shows, like, through the history, like the title wins, because Borussia Dortmund, they just cannot pass Bayern. Like they always come in second place or behind Bayern. So it's like a very monumental win moment here for Borussia Dortmund because, like I said, for the first time in like almost a decade, they finally beat them at their home, which is like quite insane. Like, when was the last time you heard of a rival, like in a rivalry, where one club has not defeated the other club at the other club's home for a long time? Like, it's crazy, and like it's not really a common thing because with other rivalries, other teams have won at the home stadiums of other teams, and vice versa, back and forth. So yeah,
Well,
but here's a question that
there's
I want to. Was that
I was gonna add there's Barcelona. They haven't won against Madrid for a while.
at the Bernabeu?
At no, at both stadiums, at
Oh,
their home and
Oh,
that
I got you.
way.
Well, I'm pretty sure if I recall correctly, last season they did beat Real Madrid. I forgot when, but I'm pretty sure it was last season.
If it's not,
But
it was probably they probably
was that?
I don't know. They probably did. I don't know. It's Barcelona. No one keeps up with them.
All right. Well, the question that I was going to ask you, Gabriel Gaines, is that with Thomas Tuchel leaving Bayern Munich at the end of the season, who do you think will be the replacement?
Oh man. Um, it could be the Germany coach, the national Germany coach. It could be him,
Nagelsmann?
but yeah, but I don't see it happening. And it could be Mourinho again who could replace him, but I don't. He's been slacking on being a good coach as of late. Um, but yeah, I don't really know. I know it can't be Leverkusen's coach. It can't be him because why would he want to leave a winning club? Um, it could be. It could be. What's his name? That Liverpool coach. What's his name? Uh, Klopp.
Club?
Yeah, it could be him. He's German, right? He could coach them. So
Well, here's the thing with Club. I mean, I think if I recall correctly, he said that he would leave. I mean, he was not going to play football or manage a team for about a year, so he's going to be taking like a year-long break. But not only
uh,
that, but he did used to manage Borussia Dortmund, so I highly doubt he will manage the rival club that he used to manage.
probably. I can't name
Like
any
if
more
like,
coaches to be honest.
oh, gotcha.
So
No, yeah, no worries. Honestly, because who is the manager for Borussia Dortmund? He's Edin Terzic. Okay. To be honest with you, I could honestly see Club is going to be managing a team like after his year-long break. He already said he's not returning to the Premier League, which is of course understandable. So the question is, where would he join? In my personal opinion, I would not be surprised to see him back at Borussia Dortmund.
imagine this. Imagine he joins Barcelona instead of going back to Germany.
That would be pretty interesting. Not gonna lie, that would be pretty interesting.
I'm just saying.
Speaking of the,
I'm just throwing some stuff out there,
yeah, not bad, not bad. No, imagine if he joins freaking Girona.
bro. And I feel like Girona's gonna have just this one good season, and then give up next season. That's what I feel is gonna happen.
Gotcha. Well, speaking of Bundesliga, taking a look here at the standings, Bayern Leverkusen are 13 points above Bayern Munich. Leverkusen with 73 points, Bayern Munich with 60. Stuttgart are 3 points behind Bayern Munich with 57 points, and then Borussia Dortmund are in fourth place, 4 points behind Stuttgart. So Dortmund, from what it looks like, I don't think they're even going to win second place. To be honest with you, they could win third, but like I said, it just feels weird how Dortmund just cannot win the Bundesliga at all. Like, yes, granted, Bayern has won it for the past 10 years, and no other club in general has, but specifically for Dortmund, who's had the reputation of being quite literally the second best, being stuck at number 2. It just blows my mind how this whole entire time they just cannot seem to win the title for the sake of their lives. They just can't. So, what do you
I
think
feel
about
like
that, Gabriel Games?
I feel like it's their players. I mean, like Sancho sucks. Who's their striker? You don't know. Their defense are old. Their midfield people are young, and I understand that it's about youth and stuff. But I mean, buy some vets. Buy like I don't know, trying to go for Van Dyke, trying to go for Araujo, trying to go for Carnival Hog. They need like people that been here for a while
Yeah.
and with their youth. So then the people that are vets in the game can teach their youth, and then they can have a winning squad like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that seems like a very cool, a very good plan. And honestly, I think it's just I think it might be just what Dortmund may need is just a change of like you advised, like a change of like how we should maybe change around the club, the players who we should sign, because Bayern pretty much just takes the best players in the whole league, and just of course one of the best players in the whole world as well.
And they spend money. They spend money. Dortmund spends money, but it's like they see something that's good in like one game, and they say, okay, let me buy you, and then they end up flopping. Like I don't know, like I don't know what they're doing. They need to do what like Bayern
Yeah.
does. Bayern has what they lit. They have uh Neuer. They have Kimmich. They have certain people that have been in Bayern for a long time, but they also have like
Mhm.
people from other clubs that they did good in the other clubs, and they took them too, and they spent the money because and Dortmund usually goes for their youngsters, and they're like, okay, like when they did Holland, like okay, you're doing good. They got him, and then they sold him instead of holding him for a little bit and selling him like I don't know. If they kept him last season or whenever he got sold to Man City, if they kept him for 2 seasons, Dortmund might have a chance to win the league if they were to keep Holland. But they didn't, and they got rid of him, and it's showing right now that what they're doing isn't correct, and yeah, they really need to change how they view players and stuff.
Yeah, I completely agree. They got to stop selling their best players, man. Like obviously as of right now they haven't done that lately, but ever since like with Holland and everything in prior, they've been doing that. Like they've been doing it constantly, and I agree. That's part of the reason why they just cannot win the league because they literally get rid of their best players, and they just need to hold them. Like it doesn't matter how much a club offers them money. Like if you want to win titles, you have to keep your best players for as long as you can.
Yeah, or if you see somebody that may have potential, you know, and then a club comes offer you like 200 million for Holland. Okay, I'll sell you Holland for 200 million, and then you buy that youngster, and then you have a replacement for that person that you sold. I mean, come on. I just coached them to how to win the league. I just coached them. If they watch this, I just showed Dortmund how to win properly. They should hire me. You know,
Yeah, man. British Drummond needs to make an inquiry with you, bro.
I'll be the best coach. I'll be the best coach 100%. A matter of fact, I'll buy someone from LA Galaxy and make them a superstar, and then I'll sell them back to LA Galaxy.
All right, fair enough. Hey, you might as well just send your application, bro. Who knows? They might get
You're
you.
right. You're right. You're right. I gotta type German.
Yes, sir. All right, then, folks. So, with that being said, let's move on into the next topic of tonight. And, guys, over the past few match weeks, because a match day happened this week, and then, of course, last weekend, the title race is just getting harder and harder and more epic, guys, because we got these three teams that are just still going at it. And it's getting, the range is just getting smaller and smaller between these three teams to the point where this question is just growing and growing. Who will win the Premier League? As it stands right now on the table, Liverpool are in first, of course, with 70 points. Arsenal 2 points behind with 68, and Man City 67 points, only 1 point behind Arsenal. So, like at this point, everyone in the beginning of the season was predicting Man City to win the title, including myself. But as of right now,
No, you weren't.
if you
No,
were
you
to
weren't.
was that? No, I
No, you
did.
weren't. You were saying Arsenal was gonna win.
I never said
Yes, you
Arsenal's gonna
did.
win. No, bro, show me. All right, go to search in my YouTube channel. Bring up a
Okay.
clip of me saying Arsenal will win the league. Just do it
Okay. Okay.
because
I
I
will. I
I
will.
never once said Arsenal was gonna win the league this season.
I remember that. It was either you or that one guy. Um, it's your boy or whatever his name is.
Merrick,
No,
Merrick is the
not
one who
Merrick.
was saying that he wants Arsenal to win, but I never said that
No,
they're
it's that
going to. Like,
Alvin. Alvin. Talk about Alvin.
oh, Alvin.
He
I mean, he's
said
not my boy,
Arsenal
but
was gonna win.
okay. Well, as I was saying, well, many football content creators and pretty much just Premier League fans in general, in the beginning of the season, all of us were predicting Man City to win the league. But right now, if you were to ask a non-Man City fan who would win the league, I I think most of us would probably say we don't know. Our best guess would be Liverpool because obviously they're in first place. But at this point, it's not nothing is certain. Any of these three teams could possibly win. So with that being said, Gabriel Games, I'm going to pass the question to you. Who do you think, in your opinion, will win the Premier League this season?
Man City. Man City, no question about it. Let me tell you why.
What? Wow, really? No question about it. Oh my
Let me tell you
gosh!
why.
Wow.
Let me tell you why.
All right,
Manchester
all right.
United is in a
Pray
losing
tell,
streak right now. Manchester United is in a losing streak.
bro.
Two
Manchester United
losses right now.
sucks, bro. You have to admit it, bro.
Hey, we're not about them right now. We're not talking about them. But Liverpool goes against them this Sunday, meaning
Bro, y'all are dead,
Man,
bro. Y'all are dead.
Man United is gonna hold them and beat them 2-1. 2-1. They're gonna beat them. Crystal Palace and Man City and Brighton and Arsenal. Arsenal's gonna tie. Man City's gonna win that, making that Man City going on top, Arsenal staying second, and Liverpool going down to third. That's how it's gonna happen. That's how it's gonna play out. Maybe my math is wrong, and it probably is wrong. Um, but yeah, that's how I see Man City's gonna win it. And Erling Haaland, that text I sent him on Instagram, is gonna give him some motivation.
All right. I mean, if you want to talk about motivation, then I look here's this for motivation. Jurgen Klopp is leaving at the end of the season. Who do you think is going to have all the motivation to win the title for their manager? Liverpool.
Man City,
They have all what?
Man City,
But
because think
Liverpool will
about
have
it.
the
If
motivation.
Pep,
Okay.
if Pep is like, okay, they have a weakness. They're crying about his little girly manager that's leaving this season, and so Pep is gonna take advantage of that mentally and destroy them, making Man City win another league title.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But if you want to talk about the point of view of a Liverpool, I mean, for Liverpool, then the players are going to have all the motivation to win the league title for their manager because this is his farewell season. So, what better
And
way to end the season than to win the league again for your club? Because let's not forget he's only won it once for Liverpool.
what better way to watch a one season wonder coach not win nothing this season and leave? No better way. No better way.
Bro, you just hate Liverpool, bro. You just straight up hate Liverpool.
Yeah, yeah, I do. I'm no shame about it. No shame about it.
Hey, okay, for sure. There's no point in asking you for a non-biased opinion because it's just impossible, bro.
It is unbiased. That's not biased. None of my teams, my Manchester United ain't never going to be make it. They're going to stay. They're never going to make it to the Europa League. They're going to be in the Conference League. So sorry they are right now.
Jeez, bro. All right, all right. Well, let's talk. Okay, I know you're probably gonna just say the same crap for Arsenal, but I mean for Arsenal, like from their point of view, like, well I mean, do you think that? Okay, well, one, do you think they have the motivation, and two, like, like again, trying to being unbiased as you possibly can, do you think they could possibly win the league?
Is it possible? Yes. Do I think it's going to happen? No, because I feel like they're too cocky. For one, they're too cocky, and their fans are too cocky. I mean, they're comparing themselves to the 2018 Real Madrid. Like they're not in that level. Um,
Who the heck said they were?
Arsenal fans.
Okay,
Arsenal
if you
fans.
say so. I mean, I never did, but okay, if you say so.
Well, I'm talking about like hardcore, diehard fans, Arsenal fans. Um, but I feel like they may stay second or maybe even third, but they're not going to win the league. They need to humble themselves. Um, but they are in a three winning streak. And let me see. Uh, they look an easy team, so nah, I say they're not going to win. Like it's possible, but I don't think they will. It's a very slim chance. Very, very slim.
I mean, honestly, I kind of want to agree as well. But I just want to say this one point though. Like you say that Man City is going to win the league. Not like nonetheless, doesn't matter if Liverpool are in first. if Liverpool's in first or if Arsenal are still in the league title race. It doesn't matter. Man City will end up winning the league, which of course is very, it's possible. I'm not saying it's not impossible. I'm not saying it may not happen. It will. It could very much happen. It is possible. It could very much happen. But I just want to ask you this though: between the three teams, which team has had the more ambition? I'll tell you right now, it's not Man City. Man City
I tell you right now.
has had the
I
least
tell you right now.
ambition
I
of the
don't.
three teams in this race. No,
I'm
I'll
gonna tell
tell
you
you
right
why.
now. I do not.
Again, tell me, tell me, tell
Hold on. Hold on. I tell you. I tell you. I do not know what that word means, but I'm gonna think that it means who has the more motivation. And I'm gonna say Arsenal. Really. I'm gonna say Arsenal. Really.
me. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. But technically speaking, ambition is like the more yes motivation, but also the more like demand. Like the more like the team that has like the biggest the biggest and the best form really, and the like combined with
Arsenal.
motivation.
Arsenal. I mean, they got youngsters, and they're technically rebuilding. Um, and they're in a winning streak. And this is their best season out of you know a long time. Out of a long time. Um, and
Right.
keep in mind they're still in the Champions League, so you know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yes, Arsenal is of course part of the answer, but I also want to say Liverpool because obviously Liverpool have been in first place for a while. In fact, they've been in first place for like quite literally 2/3 of the whole season so far in the Premier League. So they've been unstoppable. Really, they've really been. Arsenal has been in first place in the table after a match day. Like I want to say at the very most three times throughout the entire season so far. Liverpool has been in first place like I said, like almost 80% of the season so far. So the answer for my question would be Liverpool and Arsenal. The reason why I say Man City has been the least ambitious team in this title race is because if you look at, I mean, God, bro, if you look at the results over the past few games, and let alone just the table position, Man City has not been so fire compared to last season. Like, yes, Arsenal were dominating throughout throughout the whole 2/3 of the season until, of course, the last third they fell down and dropped and, of course, lost the league title. But the reason, I mean, yes, Arsenal. That's the thing though. Arsenal tripped right towards the end of the season, but you know who did not trip? Man City, and they never tripped since the very beginning. They were neck to neck to us. They were trying to catch up to us throughout the whole entire time where Arsenal maintained their first place position. The moment that Arsenal tripped down and basically just lost the league title from their grasp, Man City's continued on, and they ended up winning it. Man City ended up winning it because they just constantly kept on winning. They continuously kept on winning, and they just kept on scoring goals left and right with Holland. Bro, why do you think some football pundits were saying that Holland just kind of Holland's been sleeping and ghosting some games for Man City for crying out loud? Many fans have stated that throughout the season, and I mean, bro, it's literally evident. Holland was
See,
on fire for Man City last season. Go ahead.
see that well, how I feel about that comment is ever since he said Messi is the best football player.
Oh, here we go.
That's what happens when that's what happens when you stay alive. It's gonna catch up to you and it's gonna haunt you. But I don't. He don't ghost. He's a poacher. Poachers stay where they wait and they wait, and then when the time is right, they attack. It's like that.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have. De Bruyne is mad at Pep. He's always mad. They have no wingers. I mean, their midfield is falling apart, and Holland's really the only source of attack. So with that being a problem, there's no chemistry as of now this season. This season for Man City, there's always been drama this whole season for Man City. Um, so I feel like that may play a part of them not really winning anything this season. But yeah, I think it's because there's drama in the locker room, and they need to get rid of that drama and act like men and play and score goals like that. Play as a team.
Yeah, I mean that's the very reason why they won the league last season because, like I said, they were just on hot fire form. They were just completely dominating the league right after Arsenal. I mean, with Arsenal, but then afterwards because of course Arsenal dropped at the very end. But that's what some football pundits were saying, like towards the end of last year and towards the beginning of this year, is that this is not the same Man City that we saw from last season. I mean, yes, they've been dominant. They're still a strong team, but like I said, they haven't shown much ambition like they did last season. The teams that have shown very much ambition, especially right now in this final stretch of the season, has been Arsenal and Liverpool because they want the title. Arsenal even more because of course they almost got it, but of course they lost it. So now they have even more motivation to win it this season, especially over Man City. So that's basically the point that I was trying to get to.
Yeah, yeah. I still think Arsenal. If it's not Man City, it's gonna be Arsenal. Yeah.
All right, fair enough. But something that really quick that I just wanted to also get to that you mentioned about De Bruyne and Holland. You're right that Holland is a poacher, and that's the thing though, because look, I remember about 2 episodes of the Football Galaxy Show, 2 episodes ago, I asked the question, who would you take, or I mean, or who would you take, or who was better? One of those two. I asked who was better, Mbappe or Holland. I asked who would you take as a striker, Mbappe or Holland. You guys said Holland. The reason why I said Mbappe is because with Holland, take away De Bruyne or take away any midfielder that passes in the ball, and he's toast because he cannot do much. Like you said, because he's a poacher. With Mbappe,
But
he's a total striker because he can move around, dribble through the defense like Messi, and just shoot towards goal and score goals. He doesn't need someone to serve him the ball like Holland does.
but Mbappe was a left winger before. He played at left wing, so he technically is like a Ronaldo, except the French version. Um,
Yeah, yeah,
because Ronaldo was a winger, and then in Juventus they made him a striker. So technically, he could do all that without batting an eye or needing an assist and do it all himself. As for Holland, he grew as a striker, so like Suarez, like Luis Suarez. Suarez was one of the best strikers there was at one point. Um, and he was just a poacher. He waited for Messi, he waited for Neymar, he waited for whoever was there to shoot it. And
right.
I feel like if your position is mainly a striker and only was a striker, then I feel like you that's why Holland is like that. But if you came like from Mbappe or Ronaldo, where you was a winger and then you went to a striker, I feel like you got to do more as a mobile striker because that's what basically Mbappe is. He's a mobile striker. He can speed, he can run, he be in the midfield, and he can still pass the defense. As for Holland, he needs to wait and attack. That's how I feel. But yeah, I'll take Mbappe over Holland now, especially what he said about Messi and stuff. So
Nice. Yeah, but like I said, it is a question. In fact, like you said, it might be like the problem might be in the locker room because, like I said, with like look, everyone can agree that De Bruyne and Haaland were cooking last season with Man City last season. This season, it just hasn't been the case that much. Like like even with De Bruyne playing, Holland just in some games he just hasn't scored and just can't score. Like for example, the game versus Arsenal last weekend, it ended up 0-0. Holland had a perfect opportunity right in front of him, right towards goal, and he missed it. So that's why some people have said in some games that Holland has been ghosting because, like I said, it just he doesn't appear to be the same super Terminator Holland like he was last season. You know?
yeah, I can see it, but it, I feel like it's the locker room drama. I feel like it's the locker room drama. So either Pep needs to step down or he needs to get his men in control and focus on the game.
Yeah. Well then, folks. With that being said and done, we will move on then to the next topic for tonight's show, which is the epic Barclays battle between Chelsea and Man United. It was a big of a game. I mean, I didn't see it live, but I did watch the highlights. But I mean, this was just a heck of a game. It was just crazy, chaotic, and obviously, as a Man United, someone who dislikes Man United, it was such a glorious game to watch. So, of course, we will go to the Man United fan in the chat in the in the show. Gabriel Games, your thoughts, buddy? My guy's team was up 3-2 just to end up bottling it and lose 4-3. Oh my days, bro. Oh my days.
Bro,
F in the
um,
chat for Government Games, folks. F in the chat.
bro, I don't even know where to start. Like, it's giving
Oh man.
PTSD of the Cowboys, bro. They're basically the same owner.
bro, man, use the Cowboys of the Premier League at this point.
They're the Cowboys of soccer, completely. Because all they do is sell merch, get money, and then be like, okay, that's all we need. We just need branding. That's all. The coach needs out. I don't care who says Ten Hag is good. I don't know where they see Ten Hag is good at. He's trash. The owners need to go, and the players sell everybody. Marcus Rashford is lazy now. I'm serious. Marcus Rashford doesn't do nothing but look at the ball. Like he won everything. Bro hasn't lifted a trophy. Bro has not lifted a trophy ever since he left the youth academy. Like, oh
Rashford?
my gosh. I mean,
Bro,
yeah, Rashford.
Rashford won the FA Cup with Man U literally last season.
Bro, the FA Cup ain't nothing compared to the Premier League or Champions League. You're telling me you wouldn't lift an FA Cup over those? No,
I mean,
I
hey,
wouldn't.
okay, look. Granted, Man U will not win the Premier League or the Champions League anytime soon. So the fact that you guys won the FA Cup is like something that you should still accomplish. Because, like, come on, like I said, you're not winning the Premier League or the Champions League anytime soon.
Like, but I already knew we were gonna win the FA Cup. Like I told y'all about it too. And so I don't want to win trophies that I know we're gonna win. It's like winning preseason, talking about, oh yeah, we got a trophy. It's a preseason trophy. Nobody wants that. But like, man, they gotta sell. They gotta sell everybody. Even Bruno Fernandes. Like that guy sucks. I don't. He always sucked to me. He looks weird. He looks like a lollipop. I don't know, but
A
bro,
lollipop. That was random.
they need to sell everybody. Onana sucks. They conceded 500 goals this whole season. 500 goals conceded.
That's crazy.
Ronaldo has like 800 goals in his whole career. 500 goals? That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Onana sucks. I don't know where people see him good at. Like, honestly, show me where he's done good, like for a whole game in the Premier League, not Champions League, not anywhere, just a certain random game. You can't, especially against bad clubs. Like they might get smoked against Liverpool. I doubt it. I hope they win this upcoming game. But yeah, we got to get rid of everybody. Just delete the club. We're gonna call ourselves Seeking
Delete the
Ships.
club. If only,
Yeah,
bro. If only.
delete the club and rename their new name is the Seeking Ships of Manchester. That's it.
The sinking ships in Manchester. I mean, Man City or Rips, so that would be kind of hilarious. The sinking ships of Manchester. Well, look, all I gotta say is this. I mean, I was listening to this game on live radio. Actually, I didn't watch it, but I was listening to it live, and then of course I saw the highlights. Bro, the fact that you guys were losing 2-0, like not even 30 minutes into the game, and you guys were already losing 2-0. That's just sad alone. Like, bro, I saw the score for the first time. Like, nah, this can't be right. The fact that you guys were down 2-0, 30 minutes into the game, like, nah, that is how you know your team is trash. If you're down 2-0 to Chelsea in 30 minutes of the game, that alone is just unreal. But then you guys turned it around, and you guys actually took the lead. That was already awesome and impressive already. This game was already getting epic and impressive already. After Man United turned around, turned the tables, and had a lead, took the lead for the first time in the game, 3-2. And then it was Cole Palmer who scored the third goal. If I'm not mistaken, it was a penalty. The third goal was a penalty to tie it up 3-3. And of course, at the very last moment, a 4-3 win, a shot from Palmer, deflected. I think it was Scott McTominay who lifted his left arm, which deflected to the back of the net to give Chelsea the winning goal. 4-3. That cup is just hilarious, bro. Bro, it's like talk about bringing back to reality. That is just hilarious, bro. That's just comedy at the very best. But joking aside about this game and about Man United, this game was just crazy. Look, if you were to ask me, name the words that would describe this game, it would be crazy, hectic, chaotic, crazy. I already said crazy. Epic, intense, and just I want to say horrendous because the referee in this game was just absolutely horrendous. And I'm talking for the Man United fans who may or may not be watching right now. But a shout out to my boy Luke from the Football Galaxy Discord, which, by the way, you guys can join in the description below. But yeah, shout out to my boy Luke from the Discord. He was just all over the ref. I mean, granted, I still haven't seen Mark Goldbridge's reaction, which I still want to because I look, Mark Goldbridge already, like he already hates the referees in the Premier League. So the fact that the ref ruined the game for Man United in this game, I'm like, nah, I gotta watch his reaction now. I bet the guy was as red as a tomato after the game. Must have been hilarious. I still get to watch it, so I'm gonna watch it soon. But look, I'm not gonna lie. Even though, like, just putting aside Manchester United's defense, like horror defense, and just bottling the lead and letting Chelsea win the game at the end, just putting that to the side, part of the fault goes to the ref because the ref was just horrendous in this game. Two main errors that occurred in this game, which I saw just from the highlights alone, and it was just absolute bullcrap. And we might as well just go to the next topic because that is exactly what the topic is about. So let's just move on to the next topic. In fact, this basically is going to transition into the next topic. So let's go to the next topic, guys, which is the main topic really for tonight's show. Are the referees ruining the Premier League? Because right now, I'm going to talk to you about the two biggest errors that I saw from this ref in this game based on the highlights alone. First of all, it's the second goal for Chelsea, which ended up being a penalty goal. Cole Palmer took it and he scored it. The ref called the penalty because Lisandro Martinez apparently tackled Cucurella. You can watch the highlights right now. And hey, you may be a fan. If you're a Chelsea fan, you're going to disagree with me all you want. And you can't. You're just being delusional. I'm sorry, but you are. But any fan can look at the highlights and see that in the second goal, when the ref points to the spot and points the penalty, that is not a penalty, dude. In not a single earth, in no justified world, is that a penalty. Because Lisandro Martinez barely contacted Cucurella. It was just a bare touch. That's why Luke from the Discord, that's why he called it a soft penalty. Because it literally was. It was a soft penalty. And it blows my mind that the ref, I think they even checked VAR for crying out loud, dude. They even checked VAR. I mean, I might be wrong. I might be thinking about the third goal, which was a penalty anyway, still. But in one of those two penalties, they checked VAR. For the sake of the conversation, I'm just going to ignore that because I don't know if it was for the second one or for the third one. But for the second one, it blows my mind that the ref called the penalty because that was just a soft touch. That was in no justified world was that worthy of a penalty. It wasn't a foul. It was barely a foul. In fact, calling it a foul may be a stretch of that word's definition because of so soft that touch was. He barely touched. Like there was contact a little bit, but not enough to make it a foul. Not enough to make it a penalty at all. If anything, it should have been a verbal warning, and that was it. But no, the ref gave it a penalty. So that blew my mind, and I got to give it to the Man U fans. That was not a good call. That should not have been a penalty in my book. Not in my book. That's the second goal. Now, and that's the first foul really from the ref. That's the first error from the ref. The second error is the fact that they gave minutes of added time after the game. That is, bro. If I was a Man United fan and the ref gave 8 minutes of added time just for Chelsea to win a penalty and then score the winning goal, I would rightfully be furious, dude. I would be furious. That would ruin my day. After seeing that game, it would have ruined my day. And I would hate the rest with a freaking passion because that is just absolutely bullcrap. In what world would the ref give 8 minutes of added time after a game that was 3-2 for Man United, bro? After 90 minutes, United were going to, bro. If the ref ended the game at 90 minutes, you guys would have won 3-2. The ref literally robbed you guys that win. I'm saying it here right now live. The referee literally robbed Man United from that win, and it blows my mind. Again, shout out to Luke because he's right on this. Every Man United fan rightfully deserves to complain about this because it blows my mind. The fact that the ref gave 8 minutes at a time that resulted to a penalty for Chelsea and then the game-winning goal, that's robbery at its best, dude. The last time I saw a robbery that big was in Ocean's 11 when 12 dudes robbed 3 casinos at the same night. That's how big a robbery this was.
No, I'll tell you what's a bigger
So
robbery.
that being said, those were the two biggest errors in my book from this game. From watching the highlights, just let alone the highlights, the fact the ref, there was no point for the ref to give so many minutes at a time, and it blows my mind that that happened, and because of that, Man United lost that game, and basically one could really argue that the ref robbed that game. He robbed the win from Man United and gave it to Chelsea. But with that being said and done, I finished my rant. Garo Games, your thoughts.
Right. First, it's FIFA. Then it's MLS. Then it's the
How is it?
Premier League.
How is it MLS, bro?
Let me finish.
All right, all right.
I somewhere. I'm going with this with someone. I'm going somewhere with this. Those are the three clubs. Three clubs. Three important factors that we watch mainly, and it's getting to a point where the referees are destroying this game. The passion for the fans, the passion for the players. They're either getting bought out, they're part of the Freemasons, they're doing anything in their power to make sure that important teams don't go through, or their pick players, like Messi's a pick player from FIFA, is making sure they get everything they want. They complain, they cry. Okay, here's a red. Oh, you slightly slipped because the third goal, or no, the second penalty was not a penalty at all because Double D was slipping and he slipped and that guy dived and they gave him the penalty still after checking VAR. Um, and to me, I'm like, bro, where do you see the penalty at? Where do you see the contact? He slipped. He was already falling before that guy went forward and then he died.
Yeah.
Then what's going to be next? It's going to be La Liga. La Liga's already um the refs are already kind of controversial like that. They're already suspicious about being paid off and stuff. But I mean, like I feel like the refs, like if they want the good refs, they need to get they need to just stop letting them get bribed because majority of the refs are getting bribed and or they don't know what they're doing as a referee. Like if you put me in as a referee, I don't know what the freak I'm doing. I'm just gonna give a red card to the team I hate. That's all I'm gonna do. But this is embarrassing. And the Premier League is like what? It's a top five league, that's for sure. The top five league. Um,
Right.
and to see that on live TV or on Peacock or wherever you're seeing it at, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. To be a top five league and have a referee do that,
Yeah,
it's
I completely
embarrassing.
agree.
Embarrassing.
Yeah, I completely agree. Completely agree. And you mentioned something that Mark Goldberg even said so himself. You're right. It does kill the passion of the game. It's affecting the game and it's killing the passion because us fans, like, we want to be entertained. And right when we think our team has won the game or scored a goal, nope, the ref says nope, sorry. And it's like I don't know, like I think it's without a doubt that the referee is like one of the most hated characters in the game, and it may be unfortunate because like, bro, I mean, it's because like say that for some weird heck reason you don't want to be a football player, but you want to be a football referee. You just know that you're gonna be hated throughout your career because you're gonna make a call. In your opinion, it might be the right call, but for the fans, it's not, and you're gonna get all the hate in the world for it, and that's just how it is. And I mean, I don't know at this point, man. Like, it almost makes you wonder if the game needs a ref. Like okay, I don't know about that, but it almost makes you wonder what is the role of the referee at this point. Like, yes, the role of the referee is to control the game and make sure that nothing goes wrong, to control the game, to not let it go haywire and out of control. But the problem is just these calls. And even with VAR, they're still screwing it up. Apparently, when football implemented VAR, it was supposed to fix all of this. No, it has not. One could say it's made things worse, but for the most part, it has been the same. Like, okay, granted, there has been some fixes. Like, for example, if you were to go back to the early 2000s, if a player super hard tackle and the ref didn't see it, the player would get away with it. Nowadays, you can check ref, and the ref will give the red card or whatever. So yes, that has helped now, but for the most part, again, it hasn't changed that much because again, we're still getting all these outrageous calls. And one thing that I gotta say, and that's the reason why I said it in the thumbnail. It blows my mind that the Premier League is, like you said, in the top 5 leagues, arguably the number one best league in the world, and yet it has the worst referees in the world. Like, it's bad when Liga MX referees are professional and do their job better than Premier League referees. Like, that blows my mind. You're the best league in the world, and yet somehow you have the worst referees in the world. And what blows my mind even more, it's crazy to me how the Premier League has not done a single thing about it. They just have no interest in fixing the referee organization or whatever, or how to, check with the referees to make sure that they're more professional or whatever. They don't even acknowledge it at all. And that's the sad part. That's the reason why Mark Goldberg says that at this point it's corrupted. Because here's the thing. If you're a manager and you know well that your team did not commit a foul or whatever, and the ref says that you did, obviously as a manager, you're going to be fuming at the referee. It's going to be outrageous. It's going to be like you're going to pull a Pep Guardiola and go to the ref and say, twice. But that's the thing, though. Bro, that's the thing that's sad about this. The moment that you say something bad about the ref, you get in trouble. The Premier League gets you like a red card. You get suspended for a game or two. Bro, the reason why I say that is because we saw that with Mikel Arteta. Arteta complained about the referee for a rightful reason, and he got in trouble for it by the Premier League. And Mark Goldbridge, who's a Man United fan, was literally defending Arteta for that because it's bullcrap. The fact that a manager cannot say a thing, cannot literally express his own opinion about the referee without getting a penalty for it, bullcrap, dude. So it blows my mind how the Premier League is, quote unquote, the best league in the world, and yet has all of this controversy going in within its governing body and its control, really.
Look, honestly, I don't care if everybody calls me crazy for this. The Freemasons are behind it, 100%. They're
Who?
100% behind it. The Freemasons.
The who?
The Freemasons.
I've not heard of that.
You never heard of them? I'll send you a video about it. But as for now, it's the Freemasons because the founder of soccer was a Freemason, and they made a whole Freemasons for specifically soccer players. And Messi's in it, Neymar's in it, PK's in it. A lot of coaches are in it. A lot of former players are in it. And it's the most craziest thing because, to be honest, the Premier League, like, basically what I'm saying is that if they're going to get referees, just grab somebody off the street that's a freaking fan of soccer and who actually wants to watch a team win. Because, like, this crap, they're professionals. I'm saying I can do a better job, and I'm not a professional referee, but I still do a better job than whatever freak that was. 100% I would. And, like, with VAR,
yeah,
I always hated VAR ever since it came out. But I will admit it did help certain games, like, the last game, the United States versus Mexico for the Nations League. When that Mexican
all right,
yeah, they checked VAR, and it wasn't a kick. They gave him a yellow card for diving, and it comes in clutch. But when you're a referee, you watch VAR, and you're still going to say that's a penalty or that's a foul. There's no point of you checking it. Just stay with your first option.
Yeah. We got some people in the live chat. Awesome to see. Merrick, how you doing, buddy? How you doing, my boy? Welcome to the live show. Welcome to tonight's live football discussion. How you doing, buddy? Merrick says the refs and VAR is ruining the game. Honestly, at this point, they just are. They really just are. And it's pretty sad to see, but yeah. They're affecting the game in a negative way. Football boys here also well in the live chat. How you doing, man? Welcome to the live show, to tonight's live discussion. How you doing? Mostly refs. Because with VAR, it's obviously shows you what it is, but the refs interpret it in a very stupid way. That is true. That's a good point as well. That's a good point. But to be fair, like specifically in the Premier League, when it comes to VAR, specifically with offside calls, even with VAR, it still gets it wrong. Because Gabriel, remember when I think it was last season to be specific. Last season it was hectic, bro. I remember everyone was going crazy when it came to the offside calls. They were checking VAR and they kept drawing the lines. That was so controversial at the time. I remember.
It was also during the World Cup. Like there were so many people diving and all that, and they were like, "Oh no, that's he got a foul for that," or "Oh no, he don't deserve a yellow or a red," or "That was intentional." It's just you know, why put something that's supposed to fix it if it's just gonna make it worse? You know.
Yeah, you, bro, beautifully said. Beautifully said, bro. I couldn't agree more. Football Boy says, I mean, La Liga is also it's also has that issue as well. But honestly, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I think the controversy has been much more in the Premier League lately. Lately, it has been. Well, what do you think, Gabriel Games?
I feel like, but for the La Liga one, it's not because it's really Madrid dominating, and they're tired of that, and so they're going to, of course, blame Madrid for paying the rest, which they don't. But Barcelona did get caught. Barcelona did get caught paying the rest. That's why they're in debt right now. But like that one Madrid game where they crossed the ball and it was going to be a header goal, and he blew the whistle right in the air.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not telling me that's messed up. You're not telling me like no, I have not seen a referee other than a video game called FIFA done that to me. To watch that live and do it to me again, bro, I would punch a TV. If I wasn't, if, if inflation wasn't a thing, I would punch that TV and go buy a new one.
Oh man, that's awesome. But hey, to be fair, I feel you, bro. I feel you. I feel you. Merrick says, I honestly think refs suck everywhere they go.
Some refs
I
come in
think,
clutch though.
yeah, yeah. I think it mostly just depends on the league because at the end of the day, the league is the one who, the league implements the rules. They're the ones who basically, like they're the ones who just say like, the ref what you do. So I think it depends on the league, in my personal opinion. Because like I said, like bro, I've seen like with Liga MX, I've hardly heard much complaints about the referees compared to Premier League fans with Premier League referees. That's why I said that at this point, it's bad when even Liga MX referees act and make, they do their job more professionally and more better than Premier League referees.
It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing, honestly.
Yeah, it is embarrassing. Can you hear me?
Yeah. I don't know if it was me who went mute or you, but
No, it was me. It was me. It was me because I got a notification that my mic got disconnected. But I was
oh,
saying, how could you say like I'm speaking like I'm speaking to Premier League fans in general, especially British fans. How can you say you're the best thing in the world when you have the worst referees in the world? That so like you said, it's embarrassing. It really is embarrassing.
it is, and especially a lot of fans watch that league or watch that you know football in general. That's really embarrassing.
Yeah,
That's coming from an
yeah,
MLS fan.
yeah, definitely. Merrick says it's all about money. The Premier League brings these horrible referees and VAR just to get more money for it. If that's the case, and that's just sad, bro. It's just depressing at this point.
Well, that's how the sport's running towards now. The sport's running every sport. That's not just soccer or football or tennis or basketball. All sports are just you got the most money, good. Then you're gonna win majority of the stuff. You got no money, get out my face. That's how they doing it nowadays.
Yeah, you're right, and it's at this point it's just sad to see. Like if you're a team who's like say in the second division or like in the mid table, do you just have the expectation that your club is not going to win the league because there are other teams that have more money and they're more powerful and they're going to keep on winning, like Man City.
Yeah, that's why I. This is my opinion, and yeah, everyone should take this as a fact. Just live your fantasy through FIFA, just or FM Manager or whatever. Just live your fantasy through there. Buy whatever players, sell whatever players, and have success.
Respect, bro. Respect. Fair enough. Fair enough. Merrick says, I'm doing good. How are you? Awesome to hear that, bro. I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good.
That's good. Merrick, that's good.
All
Merrick
right,
is a
then,
Chelsea
guys.
fan, isn't
So,
he?
who?
Isn't Merrick a Chelsea fan?
No, he's a West Ham fan.
Never mind that.
This guy. Let's see what Merrick says here. They nearly brought blue cards into football because of money. That's true. That's true. The fact that they
Bro,
nearly brought blue cards. Remember that? Remember that?
bro, I would have been so mad because they would have gave that to an important player at the ending moments, and then they'd be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, we couldn't do nothing
Oh,
about it."
dude. Bro,
Like imagine,
if people
like
go ahead,
imagine
go
it
ahead.
was Mexico. Mexico finally has a chance to pass the round of 16 in the World Cup. They give two of the players a blue card, and England ends up beating them uh 3-2, and you know, or 4-3 actually. I don't know. My math ain't doing mathing right now, but say that happened, you would have been mad, wouldn't you? As a Mexico fan, you would
Yeah,
have been
I
mad
would.
like, how you gonna get two
I
of our
would.
players blue cards and have England win like that? Like that's like that would be very very embarrassing for just for soccer in general. Soccer in general, if that was to happen, they would look at the sport as a whole joke.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it just would have ruined the game. And I remember that I saw a reaction video of Mark Goldrich on the whole thing about the blue cards, and he said something you pretty much said earlier. Why try to fix something that is not broken? Because that is essentially what it was. The purpose of the blue cards was to try to fix the whole role about the yellow cards. Like it was supposed to give a player a second chance, but also like if a player committed a hard tackle, he would be suspended for like about I want to say like 10 minutes or something like that, and then come back. And I mean, that's just bull crap at the end of the day, really.
You know what's bullcrap? Is them chasing the Champions League format. That's very much bullcrap right there. But you know, that's probably for a different topic. But I'm saying that that's ruins the whole vibe of Champions League.
Yeah. Football boy says, but they doubled down. I'm not exactly sure from what he's connecting that to. I'm assuming from the refs. So I'm
Bro's
not sure.
crazy. Bro's crazy. He's a referee. That's why.
Merrick says, like, this is not hockey. This is football or soccer. Yeah, yeah. But like Gabriel Games said, like at the end of the day, as unfortunate as it is, and it's just evident at this point. It's getting evident, and I think things are just going to get worse for our favorite sport. It's money. Money is going to be now the new foundation of the sport. As much as it sucks
Yeah.
to admit it, at this point, it's just getting evident. And like I said, it looks like things are just going to get worse
I
because
mean, for like,
that's what many. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, for the top three sports, which is soccer, football, and I don't know the third sport, but I'm gonna say those two, soccer and football. Um, if you have money, you're good. If you don't, tough luck. Tough luck for you. Better make sure you have a good season. Like Girona from La Liga,
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to do good next season, but this season they have a chance. But overall, it's just a one season wonder. That's it for them.
Yeah. All right then, folks. So, let me see what Merrick says. The NFL is starting to get very bad as well. Would you agree,
Yeah,
Gabriel Games? I mean, I'm not an NFL fan, so I don't even know.
yeah.
But
That's
what do you
that's
think
what I
of
was
that?
talking about. That's what I was talking about earlier when I said it. Soccer and football are just going down. They used to be up, now they're going down, and they need to fix that.
Yeah.
Like the refs just ruin everything nowadays. Like they get biased refs, or like it's like seeing me on the pitch versus United versus City. Of course, I'm gonna give red cards to Holland and a red card to Ederson and a red card to freaking Diaz because they're City, and I would give Manchester United to win. Like,
Yeah. All right then, folks. So with that being said and done, then we will move on then to the final topic for tonight's show, and to end the first segment, of course, of the show as well. If you guys missed it or have not heard yet, this morning, actually no, sorry, as of last morning, FIFA has updated the new world rankings, and it is as and right now this is how it is as you see as you see it on your screen. So in first place now it is Argentina. In second place it's France. In third place Belgium. In fourth place England. Fifth place Brazil. Sixth place Portugal. Seventh place Netherlands. Eighth place Spain. Ninth place Italy. And 10th place is Croatia. Those are your new top 10 best national teams in the world, according to the recently updated FIFA World Rankings. As you can see, as far as changes are concerned, Belgium went up to the top three. Which I mean, we'll talk about all this in a moment. So Belgium went up to the top three. England are now uh, out of the top three and now into fourth place. Portugal went up to sixth. Netherlands went down to seventh, and that's pretty much it. If you want to know who 11th place is, it's the USA. But with that being said and done, let's shift the spotlight over to Gabriel Games. Your thoughts on the new FIFA World Rankings?
Bro, when I
Your
seen
face
that,
reaction says it all, bro.
when I seen that, I was like, who the freak is in Belgium? Hazard's not there no more. Who's their defenders? Courtois injured. They only have De Bruyne, the only person I know who's active currently of the season. Who the freak is in Belgium? And how they end up third place? Like, England doesn't even deserve top four or top five. England has to be like seven because they bottle games so bad. I understand they got good players and stuff, but if you're gonna bottle a game that bad, like stay away. Croatia didn't even deserve to be top 10. I'm sorry, they got nobody. Luka Modric's old, and Rakitic. I don't know what happened to him. Um, I feel like Argentina. They only had Argentina first place because they won the World Cup. Um, but I still think France is better than Argentina. Um, Brazil. If Neymar gets, if Neymar doesn't get called up, and it's Vinicius, whoever the striker is, I'm gonna say Jesus, Rodrigo. Um, if those are their attackers for Brazil, I feel like Brazil has a chance to stay top five or maybe even go to top four if Neymar doesn't get called up. Portugal, I'm gonna agree with Portugal right there. You know, um,
Portugal.
I'm gonna say they're okay though because really Ronaldo's still carrying them. To be honest with you, um, they still do good in competitions. I personally think they're gonna win this upcoming Euros. They won the Euros for me. I coached um, Portugal for FIFA, and they won. But
Oh my
Netherlands,
gosh.
why the Netherlands up there? Tell me, what happened? The Netherlands didn't qualify for the World Cup, did they? They didn't. They didn't get called up for the
Uh,
Euros neither.
Bro, Netherlands played in the last World Cup. What are you talking about?
Uh, but did they make it forward? No, they didn't. There you go. Like, come on now. Even the USA, we lost the. Remember that the Netherlands beat the United States, but that's for a different story. But man, Italy can't even make qualify for the World Cup no more. They can't qualify no more. They suck. They're good at the Euros. They won last year's Euros, I'm pretty sure.
They
Um,
did.
but yeah, like I don't agree with Belgium. I don't agree with England. I don't agree with Argentina, Brazil, Netherlands, Italy, or Croatia. That's seven teams. That's seven teams. I don't agree with those seven teams. I do not agree with them being there.
All right. All right. Interesting. Fair enough. Before I give my opinions and reactions on the world rankings, let's just take a quick catch up in live chat. Football boy reacting to your comment about you giving red cards to Holland and to the Man City players. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Merrick and all of us laughing, of course. Football boy says, Cite own y'all twice. Comments on that,
What?
though. Games.
What do you say? Bro can't
City
spell,
owns
bro.
y'all
Bro can't spell. That's all I gotta say. Bro can't spell. What you talking about?
He also says Foden and Holland owned you of United.
How many national trophies though? How many national trophies? Because my players have won their national trophies. Yours hasn't. We got a World Cup player. We got a World
That's
Cup
true,
winner
bro.
in our team. We got a World Cup winner, and his name is Varane. His name is Varane. What did I say?
Nice, bro. Nice. That's a very bro. Bro just pulled an ace up his sleeve right there. Football boy says they lost to Colombia and tied to Brazil. If that
Who?
is he talking about Argentina?
I don't know.
I don't know who. I think Belgium. Oh, I think it's
Belgium.
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 Yeah, I think it's Belgium.
Belgium still
Football
sucks.
boy says Lukaku and Trossard are Belgium. Because you were asking who was in Belgium, and he's right. Lukaku and Trossard, Kevin De Bruyne, bro. De Bruyne is in Belgium.
I named De Bruyne. I say
Oh,
that's the
okay,
current. That's the known active player. Like I forgot Lukaku existed for a minute until y'all named him. Who the freak
Yeah.
is Torzard? Like who's that?
Bro, he's an Arsenal player, bro.
Of course, I don't know these players. Bro. He's in Arsenal, unknown.
Oh my
Like,
god.
come on now.
Merrick says, "Wow, USA nearly in the top 10 on world rankings. Yeah, they're in 11th place.
Yeah,
Bro, USA should be in the top 10. In my opinion, they should be in the freaking top 10.
yeah. Croatia doesn't.
Yeah.
If we're switching people, Croatia doesn't deserve to even be top 20. I mean, you understand that they good the
They ain't
2018 World
top
Cup,
20.
but like they don't deserve it.
Football boy says England went down because of dang Southgate. I mean, yeah, he's not wrong.
I think Manchester
Bro,
United
England
should.
shouldn't even be in the top 5. They shouldn't even be in the top 5 for crying out loud.
That's what I'm saying.
Freaking crazy. France lost to Germany. Yeah, they did. I think they lost 2-0, if I'm not mistaken, in the recent break from March.
But Germany can't even pass the group stages of the World Cup. So
Nice. Got him. Football boy says Endrick looking crazy. That's true. Yeah, Endrick
who the
is a
freak is
very
Endrick?
hot prospect. Bro, he's a hot prospect for Brazil right now, bro.
Oh, the
Bro,
guy
Real
who's
Madrid,
Madrid.
Real Madrid gonna sign him, bro. He's gonna join Real
Yeah,
Madrid.
never mind. I know who you're talking about. The guy who's dating that 21-year-old girl who's about to marry. Yeah. I know who you're talking about.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
My freaking bro, I don't know why it keeps disconnected, but hold on. Did you say a 21-year-old girl?
Oh yeah, he's 17. He's about to marry a 21-year-old girl. Yeah.
Oh shoot, for real?
But all his fans and all his teammates are telling him to slow down. Understand you're up there already, but like honestly, you're young. Like
Bro.
slow down, bro.
Dude is not bro is not even an illegal adult yet. He's already about to get married. That's crazy.
But that's in America. America has that. You can be in Europe, like England. The age of consent is 16, and that's crazy. That's in
Oh
Europe.
really? That
Yeah.
is crazy. That's freaking crazy. Holy shit.
So people have.
I mean, yeah, I imagine the rules are different in Brazil. So yeah.
Yeah, but like, that's still he needs to settle down.
Yeah.
Because
Totally.
someone showed me a picture. I think my friend showed me a picture, and now he's like, "Do you think she's a gold digger or not?" And I looked, and I was like, "We don't know nowadays. We don't know. But I'm gonna give her the benefit of doubt because she is pretty. So I'm gonna hope the best for Endrick because he's joining Madrid, and I have all support for my Madristas out there. So I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt.
Fair enough. Merrick says, I think Brazil should be above England. I agree. I think it's also pretty obvious. I think, Gabriel Games, what do you think?
If they cut out Neymar, yeah. If they cut out Neymar, like they don't call him up at all, yeah.
Well, Neymar, I think, did not even participate in this recent international break because I think he's still injured, if I'm not mistaken.
But if that happens, because Neymar's a problem for Brazil, because he keeps diving a lot and doesn't perform well. But yeah, I still think England doesn't even deserve to be top 5.
Yeah, I agree. Last going on the live chat. Awesome to see. We love to see it. Football boy says, so do we, and it's Alvarez. I don't know what he's talking about there.
It's crazy, bro. He's delusional, like the referees.
Merrick says, bro doesn't know who Trossard is. I know, right, Merrick? Bro, so talk about being delusional. No, I'm just kidding, bro. I'm just kidding.
Bro, who is that, bro?
Football boy says age of consent of Brazil's 14. Yeah,
bro, that's crazy,
bro. 14? Jeez, bro. Freaking heck.
And India, like you can give your daughter out like at a young age. It's like, okay, you're gonna be with him. Like, what the freak? That's crazy. So that's why
Yeah. I mean,
I feel like America deserves to be top 10. The FIFA rankings that were going by this. You know,
yeah.
America.
I just realized I forgot to share my changes and my reactions to it. So look, excuse me. Let me take a look at it really quick. So the changes that I would do, I mean, I think Argentina rightfully deserves to be in first place. I don't see any problem with that. France should be in third. I mean, second or third. I mean, they do deserve to be in the top three. So second or third. Belgium should be like in fourth or fifth place. England should not even be in the top five. Brazil should be in third place. So, okay, I would put Argentina in first, France in second, Brazil in third. I would put Belgium maybe in fourth, Portugal maybe in fifth. No, I take it wrong. Argentina in first, France second, Brazil third, Spain in fourth. I don't know how Spain. I'm generally surprised to see Spain so down in eighth place. They should be in the top five, bro. In my opinion, they should be in the top five. I don't know how the heck they put them in eighth place, but that's my opinion. So for me, Argentina in first, France second, Brazil third, Spain fourth. I would put Belgium in fifth. Portugal will remain in sixth, and yeah, I would take away Netherlands, Italy, and Croatia from the top 10. I would put USA in the top 10. I don't know who I generally don't know who I would put in for the last two spots though. Like USA for me would be in 10th place, but as for seventh, eighth, and ninth, I don't know who I would put. Like who would you
I'm
put? I
searching
guess in
up.
my case, double games.
I'm gonna search up all national FIFA teams. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see how many wins and how many stuff they've done.
I mean, I would put Germany, but no, I'm kidding. I wouldn't put Germany. Actually, you know who I would put? I would put Japan. Japan has been dominating lately as far as internet.
Japan.
Bro, look at
Get
look
that
at
out
their
of there,
game
bro.
results, bro. Look at their game results.
Bro, it's like saying Qatar deserves to be top five.
But you can't, bro. You can't put you can't compare Qatar to Japan, bro. You just can't. Merrick just reminded me about England because I completely forgot. You're right. Maybe England in ninth. Yeah, you're right. Actually, okay. So okay, here's how to put it. Argentina in first, France second, Brazil third, Spain in fourth, Belgium fifth, Portugal sixth, seventh I don't know, eighth I don't know, England in ninth, and USA in 10th. That would work. Maybe I could.
You know what?
Okay, to be fair, I would. Oh, go ahead.
This is what I would do. France first, Argentina second, right? Uh,
Yeah.
Brazil, Brazil, third. I'm gonna put Portugal sixth. England deserves to be eighth. I'll put Spain up there because I forgot about Spain. I'll put them fifth place. Um, and USA for 10th. And yeah, that's how I leave it at this point. A matter of fact, I put Netherlands down a spot, and I have Belgium at seventh. Okay.
All right. So for me, I would. So just for one last time for me, Argentina first, France second, Brazil third, Spain fourth, Belgium fifth, Portugal sixth. Someone at seventh because I don't know who yet. England would be eighth, Colombia maybe ninth, and then USA at 10th.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna go get something real quick. All right, I'm right back.
All right, bro. All right. Football boy says, but Japan lost to Iraq and it ended their winning streak. Oh yeah, I think I remember that. Yeah. I honestly don't know who I would put because I would replace. I mean, I don't know about Italy, honestly. Netherlands, I also am not sure. I mean, Croatia for sure does not deserve to be in the top 10. In fact, you know what? I might as well just go search up the world rankings and see what other nations are like right below in the top 10. So let me check that really quick. So USA is in 11th, Colombia in 12th, Morocco is in 13th, Mexico in 14th, Uruguay in 15th, Germany in 16th. Well, I would definitely put USA in the top in 10th place. Netherlands. Oh, yeah, I think. Okay, you know what? Okay, so I said Argentina first, France second, Brazil third, Spain fourth, Belgium fifth, Portugal sixth. All right, so Portugal sixth. I would probably stick Netherlands at seventh place then. England in eighth, Colombia in ninth, and USA in 10th. There we go. All right, there we go. Now I got it. That is my personal definitive FIFA World Rankings. So there you have it, folks. As of right now, that is pretty much the last topic of the show. So we have pretty much entered the final segment of tonight's show, which is just, as I said previously, an open discussion. So, ladies and gentlemen, the floor is now on you guys. Post in the live chat your topics, guys, because now the football discussion is open. Leave any football-related questions in the live chat or any topics for both me and Gabriel Games to discuss. So yeah. And there he is. He's back. How you doing, Gabriel Games?
Oh yeah, I'm doing good now.
You're doing good now? Awesome. Awesome, bro. Glad to hear that. So yeah, right now it's just an open discussion for live chat. The live chat can decide what topic for us to talk
Look
about.
at Angry World Cup Gaming. Look at him.
Hey, Angry World Cup. How you doing, buddy? How you doing, my brother? Welcome to the live show. Welcome to the live chat. Glad to see you here, brother. Welcome to tonight's football discussion. How you doing, buddy? Football boy says that was my idea as well. Have Colombia and USA in the top 10. All right. Guttural Games, you missed it. I shared my definitive world ranking. So I said Argentina first, France second, Brazil third, Spain fourth. Yeah, Spain fourth, Belgium fifth, Portugal sixth. I would stick Netherlands at seventh place, so they would remain there. Netherlands in seventh place, followed by England in eighth, Colombia in ninth, and USA in 10th.
Colombia. Nobody in Colombia. I ain't gonna agree with you, Colombia, right there.
Oh my gosh. Anyone Cup says, did y'all talk about? What was that?
I was gonna say I just take out Croatia and put the United States there. Everything else I'll swap around here and there, but I'll leave it like that.
I mean, for me, for my own personal list, the two teams that I took out was Italy and Croatia, because I really don't see Italy in top 10. I don't think they deserve it.
Yeah, I see it too.
Anglo Cup says, did y'all talk about the Aguero? We have not, but we can talk about it right now. So, Gabriel Games, I don't know if you heard, but I'll actually stick it right there. I don't know if you heard, but this morning ESPN posted a post, or uploaded a post, I should really say, that Sergio Aguero is coming out of retirement to play in the TST, or the soccer tournament, this summer.
What is that? What tournament is that?
Well, it's like a soccer tournament where you can win up to $1 million if you're the winner, and like it's a 7v7 tournament. So you make up a team.
Bro's not playing real soccer. He's playing kid soccer at that point.
I mean, yeah, but to be fair, technically speaking, he is coming out of retirement. You know, because he's going to be playing in a global tournament.
Then you can say the same thing about Kaká. He came out of retirement to play that against that one random YouTube stuff, whatever they're playing.
Yeah, but that was one game. This is going to be a whole tournament, though.
Yeah, but that's basically the same thing. You know, Aguero needs to sit down and play video games like I do right now. Like, come on, he needs to settle down.
All right.
To me,
all right.
It's dumb. What he's doing is dumb. It's not real football. It's not real soccer. It's just a competition at this point. It's just a little money grab. That's it. He's running out of money, so he needed to get money real quick.
All right. I guess in this case, agree to disagree. Merrick says, who do you guys think is going to win the Premier League? Well, we actually already talked about this. This was like our fourth topic, if I'm not mistaken, our fourth topic of the show. I mean, if you want to just answer the question really quick, look, if you were to ask me this right now, which you just did, I would say I don't know. That's my honest answer. I would say I don't know. Because at this point, I'm just not sure.
I have facts. All I do is speak about facts. And right now, I want some onion rings and a corn dog. But Man City's gonna win this. So
okay, I don't know how the onion rings and the corn dog has to do with anything, but cool.
don't know, bro. Don't you ever like? Don't you ever smell something and you're like, oh, I want that now. That's what I'm doing.
I mean, yeah, it happens to all of us. Football boy says it's either City or Liverpool.
That was a joke, bro. Saying Liverpool.
uh, England Cup says nice crib Colombia or nice crib Gabriel Games. Crib? I don't know.
Oh, but like, yeah, the pianos for the pinky. You know the song "Runaway" from Kanye. He stole that from me, so I'm taking it back from him. So, yeah,
Oh, okay. He stole it from you. Gotcha. All right.
one hundred
Football
percent.
says Colombia won against Spain. Yeah, we know that. Pretty awesome win
Yeah,
for
but care
Colombia.
about Spain. Spain is dookie.
Thank you. Thank you. You just made my day saying that. Thank you, Gabriel Games. I appreciate you, bro.
It's true though. It's true though.
Hey, just don't let Dario hear you say that, bro.
Bro,
Because he's from Spain.
uh, ever since PK decided to do the dumbest thing and cheat on Shakira, everything went downhill. Just saying. Just saying.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Merrick says Aguero's coming out of retirement. Let's freaking go. I mean, yeah, for a tournament, but yeah, technically speaking, he is coming out of retirement.
No, he's coming out for money.
Oh boy, here we go. I mean, technically, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, yes, but agree to disagree. Both answers are right. He's coming out of retirement and he's coming out for the money. So both are right. Football boy says that's bad. I don't know what is bad. Yes, sir. Gabriel Games, me and you on the same page for what?
By the Man City winning the league.
Oh, gotcha. That's sad, but okay. I'll let that play. I'll let that slide. Emerald Cup says go play the piano. Yeah, go play Gabriel Games. Come on, show us, bro. Go play the piano. Come on.
I got you. I got you, bro. I got you. I got a piano set up
Uh,
right here. Piano set up right
bro's gonna bring out a freaking YouTube video, a piano song. He's gonna be pretending with his fingers up that he's playing it. That's what he's gonna do, bro.
No, bro. Look, watch, watch, watch. I got you. I got you.
I gotta see this, bro. I gotta see this.
I got you. I got you.
What the crap is he gonna do? Oh gosh. Any more questions, guys? Football questions? Any topics you want for us to discuss? Let us know in the live chat, guys. While we wait for Gabriel Games to play the piano.
All right, all right, all right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Was that a lamp? What the crap? Oh gosh, here we go.
No, it's a ring light. It's a ring light.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh my god, this guy did not. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Bro, turn it up, bro. I don't want to get copyrighted. Bro, turn it up.
Bro, I'm just telling you. That's how good I am. That's how good I am. I'm just telling you.
Bro, I literally heard you press the button and the video stopped, bro. Come on.
That's me clicking the keyboard to stop. That's me. That's it.
Oh my
That's it.
gosh, man.
I told you, bro. I'm too good.
Oh
I'm too good. I'm professional.
Oh, I bet you are, bro. Bro, we didn't even see you go to the piano behind you, bro.
Bro, I got two pianos. I got a keyboard piano, and then I got that piano. But there's a ghost glitching.
Bro, not even a piano. Exactly, bro. We didn't see you go to the piano behind you, bro. We gotta see you go behind, bro.
That piano's haunted. You see that brown thing right there? I don't know what that is. It's a ghost. So it's haunted right now, bro. I'm not going over there.
Oh, so you're saying that you're scared then?
No. I'm saying it's just haunted.
Then why not play it? If you're not scared, then what's stopping you?
I just did. I just did.
But go in the back piano, bro.
Right. Let me shut the camera off real quick.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Animal Coats is L. I know, right? All right, guys. We're gonna be calling it a night here soon. As soon as we're just waiting here for Gabriel Games to see what he's gonna be up to, what he's up to, what he's gonna do. But now that we are in the final moments of the show for tonight, any last topics, guys? Any last football related questions for us to talk about or for us to answer? What the heck, bro?
That piano Um, it's some sad news. The piano ended up being broken. I forgot that I threw a party, and I forgot the big show kind of got slammed into the keys, and there's just much down now. So
Oh my gosh. All right. All right. If you say so. If you say so, bro. Dang, Gabriel Games. Hey, at the end of the day, we all love Gabriel Games. He is the star of the show, is he not? All right, then, guys. So, I guess with that being said and done, I guess we shall call it a night now. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining tonight's show. We really appreciate everyone who came in to join in the live chat, to chat with us, of course, and of course for leaving your comments and your questions, of course, on tonight's football discussion. If you guys happen to enjoy it, then please do give it a like. Comment down below, guys, any final comments, reactions, and opinions in the comments below after the live show, of course. And until then, don't forget, guys, to hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you won't miss when the next live show is out. Until then, if you guys have Discord, please feel free to join the Discord server, guys. The link is in the description below. And until then, for my boy Futbol Galaxy, oh my gosh, sorry, bro. For my oh jeez, what a way to end the show. For my boy Gabriel Games, I am Futbol Galaxy. And I will see you guys in the next one. Have yourselves a great Galaxy night. Take care, guys. Have a great night. We'll see you guys in the next one.